closer to my dream.
Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lynn Allure. If you're new here, I hope you subscribe and I hope you join the party. It's free. Today's video is going to be another entry in a series I started on my channel last year called Good Girls Gone Boss, which is all about girl bosses attaining money, attaining wealth, attaining income, and retaining it. So everything about getting your bag, honey, and securing that bag. So as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be about how to start a YouTube channel and make money off of it, even as a small YouTuber. I got a notification that I had made $76 after a month of being on YouTube, but you can't get paid until you've made your first 100. So I got my first paycheck after 2 months of being on YouTube. But a lot of people underestimate the amount of money that you can make on YouTube, and they feel like it has a lot to do with your subscriber count, which is actually false. I want to introduce you to a principle called 1,000 True Fans. A man named Kevin Kelly, who's an executive editor at Wired magazine, had introduced the principle or the theory that as a creator, as an artist, a musician, an author, in this instance, a YouTuber, whatever type of creator you are, as long as you have 1,000 true fans, you'll be able to make a living. So a lot of people think that you need all these subscribers in order to make money on YouTube, which is not the case. What you truly need is a good community of people and a core audience that is consistent. I've learned so much about being on YouTube, and if I could do so many things over again, I would. I'm thinking about doing a video on all the things I've learned while being on YouTube, all the mistakes I've made, honey, because the tea is hot, girl. The tea is hot. But basically, we're gonna go into depth. I have my trusty little notebook here. I've broken them down into categories. Let's just get right into it. Number one, your AdSense revenue. Your AdSense revenue account is basically the money that you get directly from YouTube. It's actually from Google. You get a paycheck every month. It's based off of all your views for the entire month on all of your videos and the cost per milli on each video. There's something on YouTube called a CPM, which is your cost per milli, which is basically the amount of money that you get per 1,000 views. So your cost per milli is going to determine how much money per month you make. For most YouTubers, this isn't necessarily where you're making the bulk of your money. And I find that the higher your subscriber count is, the higher your cost per milli is. It also depends on the type of video you're creating and if advertisers are able to put their advertisements on your videos. Beauty videos as well as health and fitness videos are some of my videos that had the highest cost per milli, and it's based off the ads that are put onto those videos and how much advertisers are willing to pay in order to put their advertisements on videos that are towards their target audience. How much you can make with your AdSense revenue account varies and also is unpredictable because you're not sure how much you're gonna make. You don't determine that number either. It's all YouTube. It's kind of, you put a video out there and how much money it makes. So I've had videos that have gone viral and have made a lot of money, and I've had videos that have reached past the million mark. I think I only have one video that passed million actually, but that video over time has made way more than how much my viral video made. So it's very hard to determine how much money you're gonna make with your cost per milli. And so if you're gonna rely solely on your AdSense revenue account, it's a little bit difficult to do so because you don't know what you're gonna be getting monthly with that. All that to say that AdSense revenue, in my opinion, it's great. I love when it comes in monthly, but it's not a stream of revenue that I depend on or can actually include in my budget because I don't know what I'm gonna be getting from my AdSense revenue every month. But if you're making good money with your AdSense revenue account, it's definitely something to appreciate and, you know, accept it, be grateful for it, but it's unpredictable is what I'm trying to say. So the next way that you can make money on YouTube is through brand deals. Now, typically, brands will reach out to you once they notice your video come up on their recommendeds or through doing searches. They can come across your channel and reach out to you to do collaborations with them. Or what a lot of people fail to realize is that once you have a steady audience, you can actually reach out to brands and ask them to collaborate with you. On my channel in particular, a source of revenue that I could rely on is hair deals or hair extension companies, also clothing companies to do try-on hauls for them. When a company reaches out to you to work with them to do an advertisement, it's important that you quote them a price that is fair for the amount of work that you're doing and the amount of exposure that you're giving to the company. A lot of times people get so excited and they're like, yay, someone wants to work with me. I'm so amped, let's do this. But you have to just pause for a second and think logically, think from the standpoint of a business owner, a business person, a businesswoman, a business, period. You need to think about the time it takes you to set up, the time it takes you to record, the time it takes you to edit, and the time it takes you to upload to a platform that you've built on your own to obviously their target demographic because they're reaching out to you. I want to do a whole separate video on how to get brand deals and how to negotiate brand deals. If you guys are interested, leave something down below in the comments because I've thought about this for some time and I really think that it's important that people know not to short sell themselves in this industry, especially because I have so much experience with the hair extension companies and they come from a culture that's very driven on bargaining and very driven on, let me get the lowest quote possible, hurry up and buy type of culture. And so it's very common for them to try and lowball you. But I'll probably do a whole separate video on negotiating brand deals. But one thing I will say is that creating a media kit helps your proposals to look very professional and it helps for you to look like an actual business because obviously a business who has established themselves, if they want to pay an influencer or a YouTuber to promote their products, they want to make sure that this is someone they can trust and they can rely on. So a media kit just basically has your statistics, your analytics, you know, your subscriber count, your engagement count, your comments, your likes, your reaches, your Instagram accounts, all your details. It helps them to feel secure in sending their products over to you, and it helps them to feel secure in getting results from you. You have to think from the point of business for yourself and also think about how they would be thinking and how they're operating as a business as well. They don't want to spend money when there's not going to be any results. Ultimately, you send a media kit and you let them know your engagements, you let them see your past works, and they can decide on whether or not, you know, they want to work with you. But I mean, there's no harm in asking. If you never ask, the answer is always going to be no. Go ahead and send out your media kit and proposals to as many brands as you would like. And if they're not interested in working with you, the worst that can happen is that they don't reply. So there's no harm in sending off some emails, but brand deals are definitely another stream of revenue that you can use to make money on YouTube. All right, so the next way of making money on YouTube is to use affiliate links. An affiliate link is a specific URL that a company will use or assign to you to track the amount of sales. It lets the company know how much traffic they're gaining on their website based off of your video and your advertisement. And oftentimes they'll give you a percentage of how much product was sold based off of the people who clicked on that link. It doesn't cost your subscribers or your viewers any more money to click on that link or shop there. It doesn't cost them any more money, but the company gives you a bit of a percentage of their profit because you ultimately help them to get that lead. You ultimately help them to get that traffic. You also help them to attain a customer, which is actually pretty expensive. So if they're able to gain a customer based off of your advertisement, your try on haul, your makeup tutorial, whatever it is, they pay you a percentage. It's very popular. It's very common in this industry to use affiliate links. Something that I use is magic links, and I use that for my try on hauls usually. It doesn't cost the subscriber any more money to use the link. If they were gonna shop, they were gonna shop anyways. If they were gonna shop based off of a try on haul that they saw from me, then to use my link definitely helps both me and the company to even know where their traffic is coming from as well. Something very similar to affiliate links is an affiliate code, which is use my promo code for 20% off, and then perhaps I'll get like a kickback for every sale that is made using my code, things like that. All right, so the fourth and final way to make money on YouTube is probably one of my most favorite, I would say, because the possibilities are endless and your opportunities are infinite with this one. Some people can take this particular route and just propel themselves so forward with this, and it's basically to have a merch store or to have your own online store and use YouTube as a platform. I've seen people like create an online store and it just goes crazy. Me personally, I had a online store. I just closed it actually like this week because I'm gonna be rebranding it and I want to do something else with my store. But I used to get a lot of hair extensions from different companies and I obviously wouldn't be able to wear all of the hair extensions at the same time. I have one head, really. This is one head at a time. I can't be wearing all the wigs at the same time. So I would create the wigs and then sell them on my online shop. And so that was a very steady stream of revenue for me. It was very reliable and it was 100% profitable because the hair extensions were sent to me. It was just me who was making them, and then to sell them was profit as well. So that was definitely a stream of revenue for me. I've seen people do hats, t-shirts, mugs, keychains, phone cases. Like there's the possibilities are endless. Some people start off a whole hairline, a whole clothing line, a whole makeup line based off of their core audience that they build from YouTube. And then they can create a YouTube video using their products or wearing their products, showing off their products, and then telling people you can click the link down below and purchase it from my online store. And the thing is, if you're able to advertise for other people's companies, of course you're able to advertise for your own company. You can create merch for whatever your channel is based on. Let's say you have a beauty channel. You can create a makeup brush line and tell people, you know, these brushes that I'm using, they're really great and they're from my own line. You can click the link down below to purchase it. If your channel is about organization, you can sell organizers. Like whatever your channel is about, you can definitely sell products that relate to that and have your core audience visit your website and make purchases. You can use shops like Shopify, Big Cartel, Etsy, whatever you like to create a store that fits whatever your niche is. Okay, so those are the 4 main ways that you can make money on YouTube. If I have forgotten something, please leave it down below. I would love to hear other ways that you guys know of making money on YouTube. If you'd like me to go into depth on any of these categories, definitely leave it down in the description bar, down in the comments, and I'll answer any questions that you have. But overall, I would say that I've been able to successfully turn YouTube into a stream of revenue that helps me today to make a living today. I have my day job, my side hustles, and YouTube is definitely one of those side hustles. YouTube, AdSense revenue, brand deals, affiliate links, and merch. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I hope it was helpful to at least one person. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the thumbs up because it definitely helps me a lot to know the kind of content that you guys want to see, and if it was helpful at all, it helps so much. It also helps with this YouTube algorithm, so if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up, see me play. I mean, you made it to the end of the video anyways, you might as well. Anyways, that's all guys. I love you guys so much. Love you to the moon and back. Be true to you. Mwah. Bye.